I'm trying to get that dough. Every day is another struggle. This is my life. So what if my plans said no? Just sit back.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna react to what happened to Pretty Ricky. I think Pretty Ricky came out in like 05, maybe 06. So I was in middle school when Pretty Ricky came out, and loved them, knowing damn well my ass was too young to be listening to some Pretty Ricky because the content that they was talking about was grown as hell. But I was still listening to it. I decided to react to this video because I recently watched the Versus with Pleasure P. It was Pleasure P, Ray J, Bobby Valentino, Sammy, and then the main event was Mario and Omarion. It was a complete shit show. From the first round of Pleasure P and Ray J and all of them, and then the main event, everything was just a complete shit show. The only person that actually carried was Mario. So let's go ahead and get into Pretty Ricky and see what happened to them, why they didn't last. Because they had bops. Pretty Ricky had bops. If you was there, you were 25 and older, millennial, you already know that Pretty Ricky had bops. And yeah, they was carrying.
Their raunchy take on hip-hop and R&B, clearly exhibited in their lyrics and dance moves,
was that?
made them instant fan favorites. In fact, within just a few short years, they also became industry favorites when they took the crown as the highest-grossing R&B act at the time on their label. However, just as quickly as they ascended the ranks, they fell from the top just as fast. Let's find out what happened to R&B hip-hop group Pretty Ricky. Brothers Alla Diamond Smith, aka Baby Blue, and Spectacular Blue Smith,
and I didn't even know they was brothers.
Cousin, Corey Slickum Mathis and Marcus Pleasure P. Cooper came together to form the R&B hip-hop group Pretty Ricky in Miami, Florida in the mid-90s.
In the mid-90s?
Served as the lead singer, while the other three members were in charge of laying down rap bars. The name Pretty Ricky was taken from the name of a character in an episode of the American television sitcom
Pretty Ricky, what they call me.
Ricky Fontaine. Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Baby Blue and Spectacular's father, Joseph Blue Smith Sr., and CEO of Blue Star Entertainment, signed the group to a deal in 1997 when the members were between 11 and 13 years of age. This was always the plan by their father from the very beginning.
Wow.
He would also serve as the group's manager. Their debut single, called Grind With Me, hit the streets in April 2005 and became a certified platinum hit. The song reached the number 7 position on the Billboard Hot 100 chart and played an integral role in helping the group to secure a record deal with Atlantic Records. The following month, their debut album, titled Blue Stars, was released and would go on to reach gold status off the heels of their debut single, followed by 2 others, Your Body and Nothing But a Number.
Your body.
The foursome didn't waste any time following up their successful debut. By the end of 2006, the first single, called On the Hotline, off of their second album, titled Late Night Special, dropped, peaking at the number 12 position on the Hot 100. Then,
they only peaked number 12
a major shakeup changed everything. Pleasure P left the group. The reason apparently had everything to do with the 2 big M's that usually cause artists the most drama in the music industry.
Management money.
And money.
There you go.
He just wasn't happy with how management was handling business and felt he would be better off, especially financially, to pursue his own solo endeavors. After his departure, several other vocalists were brought in to
I
replace
remember
him
that.
over the
That was
years.
so weird and
Some
cringy
lasted
when they
longer than
replaced
others,
him.
but no one
Like-
could truly match what Pleasure P brought to the table.
Not at all.
His debut solo album, titled The Introduction of Marcus Cooper, dropped in the summer of 2009. It was so well received that it garnered him his first Grammy nomination, plus 2 more. Then, while in the midst of enjoying his solo success, an old rumor related to a child molestation allegation resurfaced.
What?
Pleasure P denied the accusations of the incident that apparently happened between 2004 and 2005. In a crazy twist, his own group members, Baby Blue and Spectacular, confirmed they were real.
Oh my God.
Of course, this caused a major rift and signaled the possible end of the group.
It was already the end.
These are the Simons.
Not today. Skip right on by that.
After a new album titled 80s Babies was leaked and then subsequently shelved, Pretty Ricky's self-titled third album was released in November 2009 on their new label, Big Cat Records. It only spent 1 week on the album's chart, and neither of the 2 singles made it on to the Hot 100. They ended up going down the mixtape route the following year with the release of Sex Music Volume 1, Streets in the Sheets. Spectacular, and FYI, that is his real birth name, became a social media tycoon when he created his own company called Blue Star Brands, later rebranded to Adwizar Inc. in 2012. It's a platform for entertainers and influencers to maximize off their own fan base and following. His passion for entrepreneurship, that he
great.
says is even greater than music,
Very well
dates
cleaned up.
back to his school days when he was making thousands of dollars a month just selling candy to his classmates. In October 2014, Pretty Ricky officially announced their reunion on Instagram, as well as the return of Pleasure P. Their long-awaited single called Puddles dropped around Valentine's Day 2015.
Puddles?
Over the years, Slickum hasn't had much to say about himself, the group, or anything else.
He been low-key.
In interviews especially, he looks like he doesn't even want to be there. However, in a 2017 interview with The Breakfast Club on New York's Power 105.1 radio station, fans got an earful, fueled by him guzzling Ciroc like water.
Oh, God.
He has 5 baby mamas and 8 kids.
What?
His goal is to have 14 or 15 children in total. He's never worried about contracting any STDs because even though he, quote, likes sluts, he only deals with, quote, good girls, like nurses, while avoiding others, like strippers. In 2018, Pretty Ricky made their reality show debut on the Miami version of popular VH1 show Love & Hip Hop. The internal issues that have plagued the group over the years were clearly displayed for all to see, especially the tension between Pleasure P and Baby Blue. The group did, though, choose to put their issues aside in 2019 to participate in the Millennium Tour, along with fellow R&B hip-hop stars B2K, Mario, Chingy, Yin Yang Twins, Lloyd, and Bobby V. The success of the tour breathed new life into the group, and they happily signed up to join in once more in 2020. The beginning of a new decade also seemed to be the perfect opportunity to start fresh for the group. However, 2020 would come coupled with some challenges and a host of unfortunate experiences for the members of Pretty Ricky. Pleasure P was arrested outside of a Checkers restaurant in Miami Gardens, Florida in March. Apparently, he got into an altercation with a female employee of the fast food chain over a mistake with his order. He was taken into custody and later released after posting bail.
Damn. Was it that
In
serious?
October, Baby Blue was arrested along with another person for his role in a $24 million COVID-19 relief fraud scheme. The government alleges that he also used the money he obtained from falsifying documents to get a Paycheck Protection Program loan to purchase a Ferrari. December 2020 wasn't a very spectacular month for Spectacular at all. He reportedly made a poor decision and put the pause on a Disney World employee after an altercation at Disney's Animal Kingdom. He was charged with misdemeanor battery and, according to TMZ, has been officially banned from the rest of the theme park resort by Disney.
Wow.
Spectacular posted a statement to his Instagram stories reminding everyone that there are two sides to every story. Now, getting back to the music. In February 2020, the group dropped a new single called Body. This time, they claimed that the track would appear on their reunion album. Due to the worldwide pandemic, it's been difficult getting everyone together to finish it. So, as of the making of this video, the album has not yet been released. 1 year later, Pretty Ricky announced on their Instagram that the Millennium Tour was back, and tickets would soon be available for the dates that were postponed from the previous year. The degree to which Pretty Ricky will be able to participate in the tour is now unknown, after the tragic shooting of Baby Blue during an attempted robbery on April 19, 2021.
I forgot all about that.
It took place in the parking lot of a bowling alley in South Florida when two suspects approached him and another person standing by their cars and attempted to steal a gold chain necklace. One of the suspects fired his weapon, hitting Baby Blue in the left shoulder, and fled the scene before the police arrived. Thankfully, several days later, he tweeted out to update fans on his condition. He revealed that he was on the road to recovery, but would need to learn to breathe and walk again. He's also using the experience to fuel his music. Just 4 weeks after the shooting, he released the song Up Again and told Vlad TV, "I'm talking about them who tried to rob me, but ain't get In May 2021, it was reported that Baby Blue plans to plead guilty to the charge of conspiracy to commit fraud relating to the COVID-19 relief fraud scheme from the previous year. The penalty carries a 5-year prison sentence. Baby Blue isn't worried about it though, telling Vlad, "I ain't tripping. When I get out, I'ma be ripped up like Gucci Mane. And I'ma be one of the hottest rappers in the world." Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and comment. Also,
I'm weak. That's a mess. That's a mess. Yeah, back in the day, Pretty Ricky was the shit. I don't know about an album. Maybe their core fans will buy their album. But yeah, I feel like they should just put out EPs and mixtapes. I don't think anybody's really checking for like a full-length album from them. Yeah, but that was a good video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when I'm dropping a video. Drop a video damn near every day, sometimes 2 videos a day. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get my follower count up. Or not even follower, I'm sorry. Thinking of Instagram. Subscriber count up. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. So make sure you guys subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Done it all. Been through it all. I walked over the motherfucking fire with sandals. Gonna burn your feet eventually. Mike check.